Hey guys, it's me, Madison, and we'll be talking about sharing things. Okay? So, I have a lot to talk about in sharing things, but I'm going to be talking about 3 or 4 topics you already see in the tabs. So, let's get this started. Season 3. The finale was very, very sad. Hopper disappeared, but he's alive. Spoilers if you haven't watched season 3. I mean, it's almost been out for a year, so you should watch that. But I have a lot of theories and thinking of what season 4 can happen. But yeah, I know since the coronavirus, they will be stop the production of it. So maybe come out 2021. I don't know. That's just my thing. I think that's gonna happen, and I wouldn't mind if it comes out later because I want it to be good. Because if it's the last season, I want it to be epic and amazing, not rushed. I like it simple, not rushed, balanced, something like that. You would want that. You would really want that in a TV show, and especially in Stranger Things, the all-time favorite show. But yeah. What I was saying is that in season 3, 11 lost her powers. Joyce 11 moved away out of Hawkins. A lot of things happened, and 11 doesn't really have parents. I mean, she has Joyce, but that's not really her guardian. So really, I don't know what to do because it was around July, so it's 3 months later. So are they not in school anymore? I don't know. Maybe they are. I think they're going to high school. Are they going to high school? I don't know. Is even 11 going to go to high school? I don't know if they are. But I would like to see, you know what I really like to see in season 4? Is Will and 11 talking. They don't really interact in the show. I know they're good friends in real life, but the people who play Millie and Noah, who play 11, Will, they are actually really good friends. But on the show, it doesn't look like they're friends. I mean, they do look, but they don't really have moments together. But yeah, I would just really like to see that happen. Like some action, not romantic, because she has Mike. She better not do that, because she knows better, hopefully. But yeah, I think Stranger Things Season 3 was amazing. To me, it was. There was a lot, because Episode 1 was amazing, a lot. Making out. Episode 2 was good. Perfect. Robin, Steve, Erica. Erica is my favorite too. I want her to be more in season. I like how she was in season 3 a lot. She was a main character because she was in season 2, but she was a minor character. She really was really in the season. So, but also she was really young. Now that she's 10, 11 in the show, I think she should be in season 4, and hopefully she is, because she's just really funny. She's very sassy, got a lot of attitude, but you gotta have a lot of attitude for a girl, because you gotta get what you want, boo. Because in real life, you gotta have what you want, or else it's about to go down, and it really is gonna go down. And I'm Robin, I like Robin. Robin and Steve, I love their friendship, and I really hope for the best for them, and I can't wait for anything to happen in season 4. I know they will be adding some new characters, new faces. There's gonna be a lot of new faces in season 4. They're about to add some characters. So hopefully I don't get really attached to them and connect with them, love them, because they better not die. But they're gonna kill them off, I swear. They do this where I get attached with someone on the show, and then they kill them off like nothing. And it's so annoying because I like Barb. Then she died. I like Bob. Then he died. I didn't really like Billy. Then he died. Well, that was Billy. I didn't really like Billy. It depends on the characters. If they're connect with me, if I relate to it, then I will like them. But even if they don't, I don't even relate to 11. Whatever the crap she's gone through her whole entire life, I cannot say I've been through that. I have not. But I love her because she's just so funny, and she really even talks, and that's the funny thing. And she's she doesn't really know anything because her whole life is she's been taken away from captured and stuff. She's been alive, she's been taken. And she expects, and it's so funny because she's what's that? I'm oh god, you got a lot of things to learn. But let's get to the next topic. So the other topic I've been talking about is next. Hopper being alive. So he is alive in the teaser trailer for season 4 that came out around Valentine's Day. Yeah, Valentine's Day. I was sick, but I watched it. My mom actually sent me that link, and I'm so glad she sent that to me. It's him in Russia, and he's working. So I'm guessing he's working with them. Maybe he's trying to get like some information. That's just my thing. I'm just guessing. I just guess a lot, and hopefully it's not true. Because I hate when it's true, because I'm like, dang it, I should have not did that. They just heard me. Hopefully maybe he's working. I know he's in the Black Widow movie. Yeah, he is. He's playing a Russian, which is really funny because he doesn't even like Russians and Stranger Things. And he's playing a Russian in the Black Widow movie, so it's so funny to see that. Like, I think that's just amazing. But they had him shave his head off. He kind of looks different. He looks like younger when his head is shaved. Hopefully he actually doesn't die. I don't want him to die. His name starts with an H. Maybe he has a chance of living. I'm glad he lived. And I want Joyce and Hopper to be a thing. I want them to get married. And I want 11 and Will and Jonathan to all be siblings. That's all I want. Like, I want a happily ever after for them. But I know that's not going to happen. Because in Stranger Things, nothing can always be happy. There's never a happily ever after. Because it's always a hot mess. My God, I feel so bad for those kids. They got to go through that every day. Like, for 3 seasons they haven't been fighting the Mind Flayer, the Demogorgons, like everything being possessed. Will going missing for 2 seasons. Not 2 seasons. The first season, then the second season, him getting possessed. They have gone through enough. I'm surprised they haven't gone through like worse. They have gone through so much trauma. I'm surprised they're still alive. I'm surprised none of them have moved. Because if I was in Hawkins, I would have been like gone like the first season. I would have been gone, like out of here. Like, you don't understand. It's just so confusing. Like, I don't know what they're they're all gonna die one day, and I don't want that to happen. If you're wondering what my favorite characters are, Eleven and Dustin, they're my 2 favorite characters. And Erica, 3. I just love those. They can never die, but hopefully it would be nice. But the next topic, before we go to the next topic, I just want to keep talking about Hopper. I feel like they better not do that thing where like Hopper comes back and on the last episode of the season, because I don't want that. I want him to come back like in the middle of the season, so then the other part of the season they can like fight the Demogorgon like they always do in the Mind Flayer. I don't want them to do that where they literally show Hopper in the last episode and he's like, he comes back and Eleven's like, yay! Like, I want them to reunite like half in the season, so they have the whole time to like reunite. I want to see that. Like, hopefully they don't do that. If they do that, they probably are going to. Maybe, I don't know. But I've heard that it's gonna be like very interesting. Like, I think pure art. Also, Billy. I know that's not a topic up there, but I just want to say I didn't really like Billy in season 2. He's just a lot. A normal bad kid, and I'm not bad. I'm very like good. So seeing him being mean to Max, she's not really one of. I don't hate her, but she's like the top 5 characters. She's very interesting, and I'm glad 11 and Max got to be friends and bestie. But when 11 moved away, she's like sad because now she doesn't have like a girl bestie to be with. It's just guys, and she doesn't want to do that. But she's probably sad now that Billy's dead. Because in the last scene of the season 3 finale, she was like in his room, like crying, having a mental breakdown. Like, I understand, but I really don't. I don't have siblings, so I don't understand what it's like. And I'm glad I don't want to feel that. Also, we saw everybody hug. I remember it was so sad. But I think maybe in season 4 they can like show some scenes of just Max, just her having a bad day because she lost her brother, her stepbrother. I shouldn't say brother, stepbrother, kind of. Yeah, sure. And now she has literally nothing. I don't think her parents know. We didn't even see any of her parents. Like, we didn't see any of the kids' parents. We only saw Mike's parents and Hopper and Joyce. That's it. Like, that. Those are the only 3 parents that actually care. Actually, only Joyce and Hopper really care. But I don't understand. Like, they're just doing so much. It's just so confusing. Like, it's just a hot mess. But I'm glad Hopper's alive. I already knew, like, some people actually thought Hopper was dead. You're really confusing because you're very dumb for thinking that Hopper was dead. They ain't gonna kill off the main character. They don't be doing that. Like, the heck? Why would they do that? Like, stop it. Like, you don't understand. Why would they... Let me turn it up. Why would they do that? Why would they kill off a character? Like, Hopper's like a pure person. Like, I love him. He protects 11 because 11 had no one. I mean, doctors used her because she has powers. Well, they gave her the powers. And people would follow her and try to take her. But no. Hopper didn't do that. And that's one thing I like about him. He doesn't use her. He loves her. And that's all we want. And I want them to reunite. And I want them to have a father-daughter moment. And I want everything to be perfect in this season. But I know I'm going to be wrong. They always wrong me. They always get me. They always do. And it's so bad. But the next topic we're talking about is 11 losing her powers in season 3. I think episode 8 or 7. No, episode 8. The finale, she lost her powers. Now we're going to go to that. Now, she lost her powers. And that was a hot mess when she lost her powers. Because she was trying to, like, crunch that can Coke. And she couldn't. Because you remember in season 1, they, like, gave us a clip where she could do it. But now she can't. I think the reason why she lost her power is because they kept on using her. Like, the whole season. I'm not saying the group wasn't helping 11. It's just that they always expected her to do that. They, like, kind of relied on 11 to do everything for her. For them. That's what I meant. Like, they expected her to do all that. Like, you guys are all useless. I know you don't have powers, but you can at least hit the thing or something. But, like, at least shoot something. Like, they always just watch and just let it happen. Like, just watch it and stand there. Like, 11 can't do everything for you. She's just as scared as you. That doesn't mean you get to stand there. I'm not saying they relied, but they kind of did. And that's probably the reason why. Also, when she got that part of that mind flare stuck in her leg or something, they had to get it out of her. And she had used a lot of that force to get it out of her. Probably the last bit of it. Because she also flipped like a car and killed like 3 people too. And also, like, what's it called? She, like, split apart the mind flare for, like, a couple minutes to let them get away out of the Hopper's cabin and stuff. Like, she did a lot. Also, she, like, used that force on Billy to try and get it out of him. But it didn't work. Like, you not have to show you that she has used her power so much in this season. I see why she would lose it. I'm kind of glad she lost her powers. Not, like, in a bad way. But she needs to learn how to be a normal child. Because I know she's not normal. I'm actually glad she lost her powers so she can actually learn how to do things. I want her so she can be normal and she won't be scared. So when people meet her, she won't be like doing all that. I want to see her actually be like normal. I want to see her go to school and stuff. I want her to like see her enter coming. Because 11's always just been 11. And I want to see more of her. That's what I really like about this show. They show the kids like power through tough things, and they get stronger, and they upgrade to a bigger baddie character, and I like that. I really like that a lot. And that's what I really like about shows. Because each season, the first season, they were just kids. They didn't really know anything. They were like dumb. Middle school. I'm in middle school, so I can call myself dumb. And then second season, they were kind of getting used to it. They were kind of like, oh, we did this before. But third season, oh, they were like teenagers about to be like adults, and they can drink and do all that. They can drive. Like, they're about to go to high school. They're about to go to the real world. So I see how they change, and I like how they're like changing. They're like growing, and I like how they're knowing what to do. They're like more smarter. They're like more knowledgeable. They know what things to do and not to do because they probably did that before. And that's what I really like about the show. They like show the evolution of all the characters instead of being the same person. I know the characters are all the same person, but like in different ways. They like all change maturely, and they needed to. Oh. Sorry, I was talking a lot. But yeah, I feel like why she lost her powers, but I'm surprised her powers are still gone because 3 months later, before they left in the finale, 11, it was like 3 months, probably like after summer was over, she still didn't have her powers back. So maybe in season 4, maybe like the finale, maybe like a couple episodes before the finale of season 4, I don't know if they're gonna do that or not. She'll get her powers back and she'll realize that her powers are that. I don't know, but maybe she gotta believe in herself, or maybe she's not believing, and maybe something's like interference with her. I don't know. Maybe something's gonna happen. Hopefully she doesn't die, because I don't want her to. Because Mike is gonna be sad. We're all gonna be sad, decimated, but I don't want that to happen. Like, kill someone else. Like, we don't really care about. Please don't kill her. She doesn't deserve that. She deserves happiness, because she needs that. Because I'm surprised she hasn't. I mean, I've seen her cry so many times on the show. Like, it's really sad, and I want to be there for her. I would literally be. If I was on the show, I would have been hugging her like every episode. Like, you don't understand. I just love her so much. Like, she's gone through so much. I think she needs a break, and she needs to go to a therapist. Yeah. If they had doctors and therapists in the show, I would want her to go, because she needs to talk out her feelings sometimes, you know? It's like Steven Universe. She helps her friends. She's very loyal, but sometimes you need to take a break. And I'm glad she lost her powers. She can take a break from being like a different, like a not a human being to actual like teenager. She can actually be a teenager. She can do things, and she can go out, and she doesn't have to worry about using her powers, because she doesn't have to like do that. But also it's gonna be scary, because if someone fights her, she can't really do anything. She doesn't know how to fight without her powers, because she's always had her powers. So I don't know. It's gonna be very confusing, and I don't like that. Oh god. But the next topic is, this is the topic I've been asking. Where did they move? I'm so confused. Let me do this. Oh god, no. Where have they moved to? Like, I'm so confused. Where have they moved? Because I've heard. Okay, so I pressed this thing and it says they moved out Hawkins in Indiana. It doesn't give me anything. Okay, they moved out Indiana. That doesn't give me. They can move out of the state. They can move to like a different country maybe. But where? Just tell me a state and city. Please tell me in town. Like, they're not telling me anything. They can literally go anywhere and I would never know. Like, they better move back. I don't care if Hawkins trash. I would move back. They need you, Joyce. She better not die too. Because in the season 3 finale, it looked like Joyce was about to die. But she didn't. And Hopper didn't too. So it's okay. And, side note, I feel bad for Alexei. R.I.P. Lexi. Justice for Alexei. I loved him. He didn't have to die. That stupid Russian guy. I'm glad he died. I'm glad he got chucked in that freaking laser thing. Because he needed to. I wanted to kill him. God, if I was in that show, I would be blasting that guy. You'd be killing my boy. Alexei didn't have to die. He was so good. All he wanted was to be normal. But he couldn't. You just gotta kill the purest characters ever. And it's so annoying sometimes, you know? Like, ugh. Sorry for getting angsty. It's just very sad. Okay, I don't think no one was talking about Alexei. I mean, they were. They were like doing RIP on TikTok everywhere when season 3 came out. But you don't understand. Alexei was just being nice, okay? All he wanted to do was watch Looney Tunes and drink his cherry slushies, but he couldn't do that, okay? He was so close to the last episode. He died in episode 7. Are you kidding me? He was so close to the finale. If he didn't die, he could have lived happily ever after. He could have been like part of the game, like, but no, they had to kill him off. Ugh, so brutal, and so bad, and so sad. I don't understand why people are doing this to me. Why? I don't know. But I'm wondering, where did they move? Because in season 2, remember when Bob was alive and he was saying like, we should move to like Maryland or something, I forget, sort of an M or something. You remember that flashback? So maybe she moved there, I don't know. But I don't know where they move. It could be anywhere, and I don't mind. But hopefully they can come back. But what if they move and like the Mind Flayer like follows them up to the new state they're living? Like, it could probably happen. Like, as long because Will can still feel the Mind Flayer thing. So maybe when they did move, maybe the Mind Flayer is gonna like follow them, and then they'll like be in that town. So in every city they go, it's gonna follow them. Like, I feel like that's gonna happen. Also in Russia, they have Demogorgons. Hello? The Russians will not stop opening that gate. Stop it. The reason why 11 closed the gate in season 2 so that none of this would have to happen in season 3. But it happened anyway. Like, that guy, prisoner, got killed by that white Demogorgon that can walk on their feet like a normal person, like a furry. I don't like furries. We don't talk about that. But literally, I don't understand. The show is so confusing in a good way, but also kind of in a bad way. But mostly in a good way, like 95%. I actually really like the show. Like, I don't understand. Like, oh my god. It's just very hard. Like, how are we gonna move on? Like, you expect 11 to be okay? Like, 11's probably having a mental breakdown every day. And you know what? I wouldn't blame her. I've been doing that too. My dad just like got like, you don't understand that? Like 11 just hopefully they move back at the end. But yeah. Oh my god, it's just so messed up. Also, I wanted to search up Dustin and Susie. So Dustin and Susie, I really like them. I really do. I really like Dustin and Susie together because, the never-ending story part. Never-ending story. I remember this song, but I need auto-tune. I know that for sure. But I really like them together, and hopefully she...
What they're talking about?
I'm talking about my Stranger Things video. Now go!
Your Stranger Things video? Are you doing your homework?
I did some of my homework, okay?
Not some at all.
Okay. Yeah, my mom was talking. One saying that Susie and Dusty are
Wait,
good.
you're talking? You're recording?
Yes! I'm talking, so go! Please, I love you! So, what I'm saying is that I feel like Dusty with Susie moves. Because isn't she like, where was she? Can't know. It was like Utah. I want her, what if she moves into Joyce's house? And then she can't move back. That's what I'm thinking. She better not move though. Susie, I love you, but you're only like in one part of the freaking episode of the whole season. So if she does move to Joyce's house, if she does, that's my theory. That's what I'm thinking of in my scenario head. It happens. Like, I don't know. But yeah. Let me go back. Let me tell you something. Guys. I hope you guys have a good day for that video. I know I was talking about like around like Stranger Things, like all about 11 and Dustin and Hopper and Joyce and the moving and then the Hopper being alive and 11 losing her powers and Dustin and Susie and all that. But I hope you guys have a good day. I said that right twice. But yeah, hope you like and subscribe. I'll be posting this video maybe today or tomorrow, so yeah. But yeah, stay 6 feet apart, stay safe and cool, and we can all do this together. And also, by the way, I can't wait for She-Ra. Comes out on Friday. Bye!